What's going on, everybody? It's Hunter here. Today we're back with BoogiePod episode 17, approaching number 20. Be here soon. Jake, how you doing? How's your weekend?
Pretty good. Just tired.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, here we go. Right back in college basketball picks, and then we got some UFC talk. Got Fight Night this weekend, and then NFL is this Super Bowl playoff. You know what I'm saying? Big stuff. But all the other sports are down right now. MLB is being mean, and every other sport's out of season. So last week you caught up to me in our college basketball pick'ems. You went to 7-6, and I'm 8-5 right now. You gained a lot of ground on me because I think you were 500, and I was like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, and I was like, I only had like 2 losses, and then you caught way up to me. I did really bad last week, and you did really good last week. So maybe I can pull back away here, or maybe you can pass me up. So starting off Tuesday, tomorrow, number 10 Kansas will go at number 20 Iowa State. Who do you got in that one?
Go Kansas.
Okay, I also have Kansas. Let's put a little. You know what? I'm not gonna. We both go. I'm not gonna. All right. Number 23 Texas at number 14 Texas Tech.
I'll take Texas Tech in that one.
Yeah, me too. That's gonna be a crazy atmosphere. That's a rivalry.
Rebel.
Yeah. Yep. Going into Wednesday, number 11 Wisconsin at number 18 Illinois.
I'm going Illinois.
I also have Illinois. Okay. Number 12 Villanova at number 24 Marquette.
Villanova.
Yeah. Okay, going into Thursday, number 3 UCLA at number 7 Arizona. What a game.
Give me Arizona.
I got Arizona as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I was thinking different.
Saturday, number 17 UConn at number 12 Villanova.
Villanova.
I also have Villanova.
Yeah.
Number 20 Iowa State at number 23 Texas.
Take Texas in that one.
I got Texas as well. God, we picked the same across the board. Got 2 games left. Number 8 Baylor at number 10 Kansas.
Baylor.
I got Kansas. There we go.
Taking Baylor.
Finally. All right. Number 19 USC at number 7 Arizona.
I'll take Arizona in that one.
Yeah, I got Arizona as well. All right, so we only picked one different, and that was you took Baylor, and I took Kansas. Yeah, I went with the home team. You went with the better team. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. All right, moving into UFC. Okay, Francis Ngannou, the heavyweight champion, is likely out for the majority of the rest of this year.
Really?
Yeah, that's.
I didn't know he was at that long. I knew he was having surgery, but
yeah, he's gonna have surgery, and he probably won't be back until later this year or the beginning of next year.
Wow.
So, what's next for what do you do with the heavyweight division then?
I don't know. If he's out for that long, you kind of need to strip him, and it's a whole year. I don't know. And
I don't think you strip him because it's an injury.
Yeah. I don't think they will do that, but they'll probably talk about it because Dana is not cool with Francis. So.
Yeah, if he doesn't re-sign, then I definitely think you strip him, obviously.
He literally gave an interim belt because he didn't want to fight until like a month or 2 after they wanted him to. So,
yeah.
I
think you do an interim belt, and I think you do John Jones versus Stipe Miocic.
Perfect, yeah.
That makes the most sense. Interim fights in the summer sometime. Then winner will fight Ngannou either at the end of the year or whenever he can come back, you know.
Side note, real quick, Curtis Blades called out Cyril Gahn on Twitter today, so that's interesting. He saw the wrestling hole and said, "Hey, there you go, my chance."
A little bit right there. Curtis Blades probably smiling a little bit. All right, this weekend got a fight night. It's Jack Manson versus Sean Strickland. Who you got in that? I'm not gonna pick because I'll be making a video later this week on my picks, but
I guess I'll go Sean Strickland.
Yeah,
he's too durable and
he's got to prevent those takedowns, though, from Jack Hermanson.
Yeah, I can do that.
I think he can, too. I'm not crazy impressed with Jack Hermanson's wrestling, but Sean Strickland will have to step it up in the takedown defense.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's really all I wrote down for UFC, but I've got some questions for you.
Okay.
If Henry Cejudo was to come back and fight Peter Yan, who do you think would win?
Peter Yan? I don't know. Cejudo's really good. See, if you ask me Cejudo versus Volkanovski, I can tell you easily. But I have a little more respect for people. Cejudo would beat Volkanovski.
Think so?
Yeah. I think he'd knock out Volkanovski, actually.
Okay.
At least knock him down and finish him like that.
I'm not saying I disagree with you. That's interesting. Yeah. I would have a lot more problem picking that fight than
I would. With Peter Yan, I don't know. That's a better fight. I really don't know. Cejudo's been out for so long. I like Peter Yan, and I'd probably lean Peter Yan in that, but Cejudo's wrestling is really good. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I would go in that.
Yeah, I don't really know either, but it's a hard one.
It's interesting you take Volkanovski or Cejudo that easily. For me, it's like that's crazy. That's 145, man. Cejudo's never made that before. And Volkanovski's a champ, man. Beat Max Holloway 3 times. Or wait, have they fought 3 times?
Lost. Yeah, fight 3. They were supposed to fight 3 times and he pulled out. Yeah, Holloway pulled out.
Beat him twice, man. I don't know, dude. 145 is different. 145 is a little different. I'm not saying I'd take Volkanovski, but I wouldn't just be like, Cejudo, knock him out easily.
Yeah.
Walk in the park. I don't know. I don't know about that, because nah, never mind. That's not what I was about to say. Alrighty, well, I don't know if you heard. Another thing is, Said Nurmagomedov, the guy we watched
I heard about this.
Calling out Sean O'Malley, saying that he offered to fight Sean O'Malley twice. Sean O'Malley declined both times. What do you think about that?
He's smart. That dude's pretty good. We watched him just fight, right? Yeah. He was pretty good. He dominated that other dude.
Yeah, he pieced that dude up on the feet, and he shot for a takedown, submitted him in like 3 seconds. It was Cody Stamen, too. It's not like it was a can.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good matchup for that guy. For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Well, Said Nurmagomedov's a stand-up guy. That's like his thing. He's not a wrestler.
Yeah, but he's so well-rounded. Yeah, I feel like he would just shoot the whole time. So
he might, yeah. I don't know. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I think Sean O'Malley gets the chill strategy where you take the easiest fight with the most money.
That's what he's doing. He said that's what he's doing. Yeah. So.
Alrighty. Another question for you here. Shoot some at you. Bet you didn't know this. They asked Dana White a while ago, back when Hazmat won his latest fight. Maybe, I don't know if it was against a Leech or somebody else. They asked him, how soon do you think we can see Hazmat fighting for the title, considering he wins his fight? He said 4 fights. That's what he said. And he's fighting Gilbert Burns, most likely. That's what it looks like is going to happen.
Yeah.
Right? If he beats Gilbert Burns, is his next fight title shot?
Should be. If you're going to jump that fight and beat the guy, you got to,
You either... I think if Gilbert Burns wins, it's a no-brainer who's next in the title. But if Hazmat wins, right, and let's say Colby wins.
Yeah.
Against Masvidal. You do Colby and Hazmat? What if Usman wants to go up and get another belt or something?
Yeah. That's when it would make sense. But if he doesn't, then I would just let Hazmat fight for it. If he beats Gilbert Burns.
And then Masvidal beats... I think if Masvidal beats Colby, you could just feed Masvidal to Hazmat and just call it a done deal.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if Masvidal beats Colby, it's a whole different thing, though. We're talking about a different...
That's a good win.
We're talking about a different Masvidal than I knew of. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, going into NFL. The Bengals play the Chiefs. Last week, we did the win. Did they win or did they lose? So we're going to do that again this week. All right? So did the Bengals win, Jake, or did the Chiefs just lose?
The Chiefs lost that game.
The Chiefs lost big time.
The Bengals deserve a lot of credit, but the Chiefs were up by, a 21-3 or something. That's ridiculous. And they lost that game.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't get it. I just. Man, poor Patrick Mahomes, dude. He just. We mentioned in the car today that maybe he's a tad overrated. I do think he's a tad overrated, just a tad. A tad. I'm not trying to.
He's really good.
He is very good. He's very good.
Yeah.
But how do you do that, man? 20 points. Usually it's the other way around. Usually it's the Chiefs getting blown out in the first half, and they come back and, oh my God, how did the Chiefs win that game? That's how it always is. Now it's how did the Bengals win that game? Maybe Joe Burrow's just a winner. Maybe he has it. We'll see. If he beats the Rams, you might as well give him the winner of the year trophy.
At Rams.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
freaking insane. All right. Moving down. Did the 49ers just lose it, or did the Rams just win it?
The Rams won that game.
Think so?
Yeah. I mean, they both the quarterbacks made their own little mistakes, but I mean, the Rams played well enough. I think they won that game. The Niners were playing. Jimmy G was playing fine for that last play, and fine in his standards.
I think the 49ers lost that game. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because they had the drive to win it. They had the drive. They all had to go down, and Jimmy G threw the pick and threw the game. So maybe not the 49ers in general. Maybe Jimmy G lost it. But I think the 49ers had their shot. If they would have went down and won that drive, they would have won the game. But they threw the pick. And so in my opinion, 49ers just lost the game. They gave them great field position.
Okay.
There was no way the Rams weren't going to get in right. That was the way I looked at that. Okay, so here's what we got. We got the Bengals and we get the Rams in the Super Bowl. I'm going to go through. I'm going to give you the people in each position against each other, or a position as a whole. So like an offensive line, we're not going to go down in the left guard versus this left guard. No, we're going to say O-line versus O-line. But go through, and you're going to tell me which one's better than the other.
Okay.
Break this down from like a style standpoint. Okay, we'll start off with the most important position on the field, quarterback. Joe Burrow or Matthew Stafford? Who's better, Jake?
I would probably, if I had my call, I would take Joe Burrow. But it's really close. This season, it's pretty close because Stafford has trouble taking care of the ball.
Uh-huh.
He has that little outburst where he'll throw like 2 or 3 picks in a game. So, and Burrow's been pretty good at protecting the ball. So I would take Burrow. But I think Stafford has more arm talent, though.
Yeah, I would take Matthew Stafford. That's
you would, yeah.
I think it's pretty close.
Not blame you.
I think it's really close. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're on that same kind of field.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the run game. Joe Mixon or the Rams is running back. That's what I got. They got they got guys there. I got Rams running backs. Just put them all in a hole. Give me like an average.
Yeah, I would take Mixon over those guys. Mixon's really good. He's very good.
I would take Joe Mixon as well.
Yeah.
Barely, though. I think that's also close. Because Akers is really is that his name? Akers?
Yeah, he got hurt, but I don't know if he's going to play.
Really?
He and their tight end got hurt. So
well, you still got Fossil back there, Michelle, and then you got then you got that other random Daryl Henderson Jr. All right, going into receivers, Jamar Chase or Cooper Kupp?
If I had to take one now for this game, I would take Cooper Kupp.
I would also take
probably.
Listen, I get it. All right, he's a slot receiver. People want to diss him because he's a slot. I get it. All right, dude, the dude caught 4 or 5 third down passes in that game, and
he's reliable.
He's a freak. He's an absolute freak at getting open and making the plays. If playing slot was so easy, and I get it, it's easier than being on the outside and running a vertical. I get that. Okay? But if it was so easy that he could put all these records up, then everyone would do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's like, I just think it's, like, I think the criticism as he's a slot receiver, I think that's stupid. Now, hold on. All right, if the slot receiver has a slightly better stats than, wide receiver 1, then there you go. That's an argument. This guy's a slot, obviously. Yeah. Okay. But with Cooper Kupp stats and the way he plays and slot receivers come in and play on third down. That's their thing. Them and tight ends. Right?
Yeah.
When you do your job that well, and we're not talking about third and short. This is third and long. These are like, this is when you would look to your wide receiver 1. And wide receiver 1 is their slot receiver at Cooper Kupp, in my opinion. So, yeah, I would also take Cooper Kupp.
You got to think, too, the end of that Bucs game, Cooper Kupp's been their, consistent deep threat, too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he, caught 2 passes in a row to beat the Bucs, deep balls. And then he had a lot of deep passes onto him in the end zone against the Niners, too. So, he's been doing everything for them, really.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Moving on. T. Higgins or Odell Beckham Jr.?
Oh, T. Higgins. Odell's been playing fine, but T. Higgins is really good, too. I would take T. Higgins.
I'm really split on this.
Yeah.
I'm really split. It's T. Higgins is good. He makes really good catches. And, I'm a Clemson boy, so that's my boy. But Odell Beckham Jr., the way he's been playing, they're very similar receivers. in a way.
Yeah.
Without like the issues Odell Beckham has and like his own thing. But I'm just saying like when they catch the ball and the way they look when they run and stuff, they're very similar structures, I guess to say. I don't know. You said T. Higgins, and that kind of convinced me because I was leaning Odell. I'll go Odell just to be different, but it's really 50-50 for me. All right. Tyler Boyd or Van Jefferson?
Van Jefferson. Tyler Boyd's a good slot receiver, but Van Jefferson's really good too.
Yeah, I would go
it's kind of close.
I'd
go Van Jefferson.
Yep. All right. The Bengals offensive line or the Rams offensive line?
The Bengals might as well have paper out there, so
yep.
Bunch of Rams. I'll take the Rams.
Rams offensive line. This is when like the teams start getting a little weird.
Yeah.
Bengals defensive line or Rams defensive line?
Rams easily.
Easily.
Aaron Donald.
Bengals secondary or Rams secondary?
Rams easily.
I don't think it's easily. Bengals secondary's been stepping up though. They've made good
okay.
plays. They've made some good plays. They've stepped up.
Yeah, they have.
I'm going Rams too. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
But I'm just saying they've stepped up. They're better than just push them off to the side.
They're playing way better than everyone thought they were going to play.
Yeah, we made fun of the random apples. His name? He's actually not too bad. Yeah.
I don't know. He's not very good. Yeah.
He's had a good postseason. Okay. All right. With all that being said, went through all these. Who's your Super Bowl prediction and by how much?
Okay, I want the Bengals to win on record. I want them to win. I'm a supporter of Joe Burrow. But I think the Rams will win by 7. They win by a touchdown.
All right.
It'll be close. It'll be close the whole game. It's gonna be very competitive. So
okay, I got the Rams by. Man, I like that 7. I like that 7 number 2, but I'm not picking the same as you. I'll go different. I'll go 10. I'm leaning more towards 10 than I am 3. I'll go 10. I'll go Rams by 10.
Here's the real question. Okay. Here's the real question, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
What over under? How many sacks does the Rams get on Joe Burrow?
Give me a number and I'll go over or under.
I say 8.
8 under. No.
You think under?
No, no. 8 sacks.
The Titan got 9.
Game.
The Titan got 9.
I don't care. That was
okay. We'll see.
I'll go under. 8.
Under's a safer bet, but dude, there's a real chance.
If you would have leaned the 5, I would have went over.
Yeah.
I got to go under. All right, back with facts or cap. This last time it was Aaron Rodgers themed. This themed is divisional championships. Besides the last one, I think the last one's like. Yeah, the last one's like about the Super Bowl. But all right, Patrick Mahomes doesn't win another Super Bowl.
Cap.
Big cap or a little cap?
I know what you think about this. But he will win another one. It might be in the next couple of years. He will definitely win at least one. I'm pretty confident.
All right. Joe Burrow is not a top 5 quarterback.
Top 5?
Yep. This is assuming Tom Brady's gone.
Oh. Probably. You said he's not?
Not.
Probably facts.
Okay.
Probably. But he would be like 6 or 5-ish, probably.
So we're 1 for 1 right now. Or, 1 for 2. All right.
Okay.
JG will be QB1 week 1 for the 49ers next year. Week 1.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Cap?
You think it'll be Trey Lance? Or do you think it'll be somebody
else?
else?
The reason I think he won't be is I think he'll be playing for a different team.
Okay.
Personally, I think they'll just move on. They'll take the hit because they might be a little worse next year with Trey Lance, but it's a good investment because he's obviously a little more. His ceiling's way higher. So
I think Trey Lance will end up being the quarterback, but I think with week 1, I think JG is going to walk out there for the 49ers. We'll see though. All right, last one. Matthew Stafford throws 4 touchdown passes in the Super Bowl. Not rushing, throwing. I know he doesn't run the ball a lot, but I just want to clarify.
I would say probably Cap. Odds
4's
are
a
he'll
lot.
probably throw like 2 or 3. Yeah, I would say 2 or 3 is a lock, but 4 is quite a bit.
Okay. All right, that's all we got. Short little 25. Dang, that was 25 minutes. I didn't even feel like 25 minutes. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode. You guys check out the videos later this week. Got UFC predictions coming out. We might do another best bets video. That one kind of did pretty well, actually. I had some good takes on there. Van Jefferson one didn't come out well, man. Hate to see it. But might do another one of those videos. At least do my Super Bowl predictions. And I gotta get a recruitment reaction video. I might do that later this week too. We'll see. Just be on the lookout for those. Check the description for all the good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one next